Hey everyone, let's pick up from where we left. Getting to the finalist stage was, by itself, one of the proudest moments of my life. I had poured my heart and soul into that application, crafting every sentence and dreaming about what life at Oxford would be like. The finalist weekend was this intense mix of social events and the final interview. You're surrounded by some of the most brilliant, inspiring people you'll ever meet. It's both intimidating and incredibly motivating. I walked into my interview feeling nervous but prepared. I had rehearsed my answers, I knew my research proposal inside and out, and I felt ready to show them who I was. The panel was made up of several distinguished individuals. The interview started well, with standard questions about my academics and leadership experience. But then, one interviewer zeroed in on my proposed course of study. I had chosen a pretty demanding combination of two master's programs. He looked at me, almost with a smirk, and said something along the lines of, "That's a very ambitious plan. Are you sure you're capable of handling that? It seems a bit too difficult." In that moment, my confidence just shattered. It wasn't the question itself, but the tone. It felt less like a genuine inquiry and more like a dismissal, as if he had already decided I wasn't up to the task. I tried my best to defend my choice, explaining my academic record and my passion for the subjects, but the damage was done. I left that room with a knot in my stomach, feeling like I had already failed. A few hours later, the results were announced. My name wasn't called. The rejection hit me hard, harder than I expected. For weeks, that interviewer's words echoed in my head. I started to doubt myself, thinking, maybe he was right. Maybe I wasn't smart enough or driven enough. It was a really tough period of self-doubt. But here's the thing about rejection. It forces you to reevaluate. It forces you to find a different path. Not getting the Rhodes Scholarship wasn't the end of my story. It was a painful but necessary plot twist. I learned that someone else's opinion of your capabilities doesn't define your potential. I took that feeling of disappointment and channeled it. I found other programs, other opportunities, and I pushed myself even harder. Looking back, I'm grateful for that experience. It taught me resilience. It taught me that your journey is your own, and it doesn't have to follow a specific prestigious path to be meaningful or successful. So if you're facing a major rejection right now, whether it's a scholarship, a job, or anything else, please know this. It's okay to feel disappointed, but don't let it define you. Let it fuel you. Your dream might not look exactly like you planned, but that doesn't mean it won't be incredible. Thanks so much for listening to my story. If you've been through something similar, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.